Have you ever had to run a fast food restaurant by yourself during a lunch rush? My name's Jake Wilkin, and I'm going to tell you about the time that I did. In September of 2016, I returned to Sonic Drive-In Restaurant in Laramie, Wyoming as the general manager. I'd previously left that position 3 years earlier after a change in ownership. The ownership had changed it again, and a former employee of mine was working for them and had reached out to me about the possibility of working for them again. I met with the new area supervisor, and I agreed to come back. Few months later in the spring of 2017, I had to deal with an unfortunate situation. As anybody who has worked in the service industry knows, sometimes it is a challenge to stay staffed. On this day, I had to deal with a call out from both my cook and my front end person. This meant that the entire restaurant was mine to run throughout a whole busy lunch rush. I was frustrated, I was angry, but I didn't have the time to deal with these emotions. I pushed them aside and went about taking care of the customers I was going to get. As soon as I knew that I was alone, I put out a call for help. I knew that we had a list on the wall, and I just started texting people. Any available employees who can come in, I was welcome for some help. I then set about my task. I rigged up a system where I was taking an order, making drinks. I was doing the best that I could. I apologized to every customer I saw, and many were understanding, but there were always a few angry. Luckily for me, the area supervisor and a newer assistant have to be coming in the door after about 30-45 minutes. In a situation like that, you have no idea how long time is flying. They were able to help me out until a couple of employees showed up a while later, probably about 30 minutes to an hour. They were able to get me caught up and help the customers that stayed. My boss was pretty happy with me. He's like, in an unfortunate situation like that, you did the best that you could. I was able to lead with capability, showing my supervisor that if push came to shove, I could do what needed to be done. I was able to use the skills that I've been given to overcome what could have been an absolute disaster and kept pushing forward. I kept the business open and made what money I could instead of just closing down and losing money for that entire day. I didn't I didn't tell this story to try and scare people away from the fast food industry. I love my time working for Sonic, and unfortunately, my family needed me in a different capacity. Otherwise, I would still be there. This story shows what you can give to people can lift them in different ways. The abilities that you can build up can help to push and improve your business. And sometimes you don't even know it until you get into an unexpected situation. Thank you.